Oh my God. It took forever. I have been on this road for a minute and it's icy, it's cold, it's a yucky day, I'm stressed out, and we need to talk about A Tale of a Thousand Stars. A Tale of a Thousand Stars. Because I finally got to see an episode last night in the afternoon. I watched it kind of early. I didn't watch it as late because my internet's been cutting in and out at home. So I have not been able to do as much as I possibly could, seeing that, it's been really cold and snowy and icy here. And we're getting ready to have another big snowstorm starting, I think, tonight, Sunday, into Monday, all through next week. It's supposed to be really bad. So a lot of people are out at the grocery stores risking their lives out here on this ice trying to, get what they need just in case they get stuck at home. So I was supposed to work today, so I don't see that happening. I'm just going to go grocery shopping, get the stuff I need, and get back home because, like, the temperature is right at 24 degrees right now, and it's supposed to drop again. And once the ice forms over, where I live, it's lots of hills and mountainy. And I tried to get out yesterday, I couldn't. I saw cars sliding down the road, like sliding down the hill at the end of my road. And I just turned around and went back home because I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. And so I got out today, but I went the opposite of the higher hills and all that. I went a long ass ways around. But I feel safer going the longer way around because it's not as hilly and, higher elevations like it is right on my road where I live. And so it's like a 20-minute roundabout, more or less. So I just took the extra 20 minutes because I was like, I do not want to, risk anything. Looks like one of my tires needs some air. Which tire? I don't know. So I watched A Tale of a Thousand Stars last night, and of course, it's getting more intense between Tien and Pooh. And he finally... Uh-oh, somebody's calling me. Hold on. Are we back? Sorry about that. So I really enjoyed it last night because Tien proved to his... After he talked to Pooh about teaching, and Pooh told him, like, teaching isn't like what you're thinking, like how normal teaching is. Teaching is like, being in a family. And he got the idea that, like, if he could embrace the people into his life as his family, he would have an easier time with them. And that's exactly what he did. He went to each student's house and figured out what the parents did there, to contribute to the village and all of that. And he kind of embraced all of the principles of the village and stuff, and just really showed the people that he really cared about them as a whole. And I really love the concept of whoever wrote this. Is such a beautiful idea of community and what communities really should look like, and it's such an example of how communities should treat each other, with respect. And even though the people are a little shiny at the beginning, they really started to like him and started to see that he was really a kind person. And then, it went on to where he went to the fields where they were cutting the tea and learned how to cut tea with them. And that's when because he could read, he discovered that the people they were trading the tea with was gypping them, like, out of money. Like, they were cutting the cost of what they were supposed to be giving the people. So they were kind of like, because the people couldn't read or anything, they didn't know that they were being ripped off. But he knew, so him and the guy got into a fight, and so he got kind of beat up until Pooh showed up with a gun and got them off of him because he almost got stabbed up. And it was intense, and I was like, oh my God. But he was okay, and it went on. but the villagers were kind of upset with him, and he was upset that he let them down, that, he was just trying to help, but he kind of caused a problem for them. And then it went on, he was upset and he wouldn't get his laundry and all of that. Hold on, this little area here is a little slick. And he got invited to dinner by the council, like the head councilman, I forget his name. And when he got to the ceremony, well, he didn't realize it was a ceremony, but when he got there, it was a ceremony in his honor because, he had worked so hard to show the people that, he was there to really embrace them and he wasn't going to leave them. And they really saw that he really was serious. And so it was really interesting that how all of that took place, and like they really, welcomed him into the community with, a ceremony. They all got wasted drunk. And towards the end, of course, it's him and Pooh. He's sloppy drunk, throwing up all over him and telling him, like, when you smile, you have such a cute face. And so, they were kind of like a little flirtiness going on between them, but also that kind of awkward, I don't want you to know that I really like you, but I don't like you, but I do like you. And so they're kind of playing the odd couple all the way through these episodes, which is really cute. It's different for what I'm used to in some BLs. It's taken them some time to kind of mature their relationship. It's getting better, but they still kind of tease each other a lot. And it's cute. And he got him home and he started to kind of undress Tien, and that's when he discovered he was going to wipe him down with a towel because he was so sweaty and yucky. He was just trying to, cool him off with a cooling rag, and he lifted his shirt and saw all those scars on his body. And so now Tien's going to have to explain why is his chest been cut open, and that's going to be I think next week. I don't know how he's going to explain he has the last teacher's heart inside of him. Like, man. But, we just have to wait and see. And I just really love this BL. I mean, it was totally worth the wait. I was waiting for a long time since last year when I first saw it, and I was like, I can't wait to see this BL because I know it's going to be good. I just know it. And they did not disappoint. Not at all. And so, it's interesting. Like, I just, it really is interesting. And I can't wait till next week. I can't wait till next week because I know it's going to be good. And even though this week for me has been really rough because my internet has been so shoddy, like it works when I'm driving into town. Of course, I can see you guys and everything. And then sorry, because this is my dash cam or whatever. When I get to my road or my home, it starts to cut out. And then when I get in my house, if I leave the phone in my kitchen, it works for a while and it cuts off. And then last night it worked in my living room for a while and then it cut off. And so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what T-Mobile's deal is, or maybe I said something that slighted them and they're punishing me. I don't know, but I'm paying the damn bill on time every month. So the damn phone should work all the time. I mean, at some point, the damn phone just cuts off. It won't make a phone call. I can't do anything. And this is a brand new phone. Because, I swapped this phone out for the other one that the battery was not charging on it. And so I can't figure out if it's something with the cell tower, because they said the cell tower is like down the road from where I live, and I know where that area is. It's not that far away. So maybe the tower is not working. I don't know. But they know that they have customers in the area. Why don't they just build another tower to link onto the tower that they have on that side of the hill? Because literally that tower is on the other side of the hill where I live. and it could be blocking. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but like, there's a lot of people moving where I live at. Like, it's still considered, rural, but it's not that rural where you're so remote you shouldn't have a signal, because there's lots of brand new houses and brand new homes being built as we speak. A lot right on my road. I live on the back side of the road, which is underdeveloped yet because there's private land and stuff back there. In the front of the road, the commercial banks have ownership of that land, and they're building houses on those plots over there. Like, I would say close to 20 houses, I guess, 15. I don't know. I didn't count them all, but in my mind, like maybe 10 or 15 houses. And so there's room for more because they're just taking little bits of land and throwing houses on them. And so I just feel like T-Mobile should just put another tower up. But I guess if I keep calling them and complaining, they'll finally figure out, hey, we need to add another tower over here. Or if enough people complain that their signal gets cut out, because that's dangerous. Like, if you don't have a landline, which I don't have a landline, I'm just totally depending on this phone. Then if the phone doesn't work in an emergency situation, like we're living in COVID-19, I live alone. Like, even though my family lives right across the street or whatever, even if I slipped and fell in the ice yesterday, nobody was outside. So the dog looked at me. He was like, well, hell, I'm on a chain. Ain't nothing I can do for you. Bitch, get up. Like, he just looked at me like, well, I'm finna eat my food. You need to crawl your little ass over there to the trash can and pull yourself up. I can't do anything for you. Like, that little was nobody out there when I fell hard. And my arm and everything was all sore. My knee got scraped a little bit. I mean, it did like a rainy storm, like lightning and everything, and I could hear the sleet hitting the window. So it was like a thunderstorm with sleet because it was so cold. And I got out there and I have to feed the dog and get his water and everything. And I'm walking my ass out there, crunch, crunch, crunch. I guess it melted and then it refroze. And where it refroze it was slick and I didn't see it. Like, it was like black ice. I stepped on this shit and I was like, whoa, boom. I'm busting my ass. And I was done. When I tell you I was totally done, I was done. Like a fried egg done. And so, yeah, I'm over this snow and ice, but we're fixing to get pelted with a lot more because the storm system is headed this way, and that's all the talk of the talk. So people are just like, well, honey, get ready, you're fixing to get some more. And these peoples are in this store. I gotta find a place to park. They're gonna ransack these stores today, I can tell you that. Look like somebody's car done broke down or something. I don't know what's going on. And people are just out walking around, just categories, honey. Categories. I'm gonna have to park over here in Fitness 10. Even though my fat ass is not going to nobody's gym. This is crazy. Oh, what in the COVID-19, honey? People are out shopping their ass off. Get your shit. I don't even blame you. Because y'all know this storm is fixing to be treacherous. These stores are fixing to be treacherous today, let me tell you. These people are out here in this store. Oh, I see, what's her name? Hold on. Hey! She don't even see me. She just walked away. And I'm parking right across from her. Sorry. Go ahead. This man is just walking back and forth. I don't know what the hell he forgot, but I almost smashed his old ass. Oof, that would not be cute. I'm trying to hit you, sir. I was just trying to park my car. But since y'all acting like y'all lost your goddamn mind because of this damn snowstorm, blizzard, whatever they call it, is coming this way, everybody's out. Ooh, I hate to go in here, you guys. I hate crowded stores with lots of people. But I'm going to go in here for a minute and do what I got to do and get out. So I'll see you guys later. And like I said, I don't know when I'll do another post because of my situation with my T-Mobile. I'm going to do a T-Mobile Chronicles and start up a group for people who have issues with paying on time and not getting good service. Okay, bye.